Hello everyone and welcome to the Mindset Model Podcast, the house of good vibes and unicorn energy. I am your number one hype girl cheering you through the game of life. On this podcast, I am here to help you unleash your best self, to bring your dreams to life using the art of mindset and manifestation. Let's create magic. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mindset Model Podcast. I hope you are having a fabulous week so far and I hope you are excited for this episode. So in my last episode, I shared the rules of the subconscious mind, and it's fascinating to understand how much of our life is created from the subconscious mind, and it's crazy how many beliefs and habits that we have got stored away that we've got no idea or awareness of. Now, I can hear you saying, well, that's all well and good being aware of these beliefs and habits, but what if we've got beliefs and habits that are stored away in our minds that we actually don't want, and they're not in alignment with our best life, our dream lives, and they're just bloody annoying? What can we do about these beliefs and habits? Well, the great news is that we can actually change these beliefs and habits that are stored. So all of the things in your life that you do not like and you want to change, we can absolutely do this. It's all about rewiring and creating new neuro pathways in the mind. That is it. So thank fuck for that. So in this episode, I will be sharing some tried and tested methods which I absolutely love, and they've really helped me to reprogram my subconscious mind. So some of these methods you can use to take action and really change your reality. There are quite a few different methods. Some of them you may have heard of before, but just choose something that really resonates with you. We're all different. We all learn differently, and certain methods may work best for you, and some of them might not even touch the sides, which is fine. Just get to know what feels right for you. So just a little list of tools which you can use. So we have got awareness, hypnosis, affirmations, visualizations, scripting, subliminals, gratitude, identity work, EFT, time technique, breath work, shadow work, nervous system regulation, inner child work, tapping, and the list goes on. So there's so many different tools and techniques to rewire your subconscious mind, and you just got to pick and choose what works for you. So I'm just going to share some of my personal favorite methods which have really helped me. So the first one is awareness, and I know I bang on about this all the time, but it's so important. So journaling, questioning and noticing patterns in your life. This seems so simple and actually quite boring, but it's the most easy and effective way to getting to know what hidden limiting beliefs we have lurking in the subconscious mind and bringing them up to our awareness. Now, one really amazing book that I would recommend to help you become aware of your subconscious programming is a book called Activate Your RAS by Sian Hill. This is a really great interactive book. It really gets you to think and ask questions and help you understand more about what you're bringing into your reality. The RAS, this stands for, I can never say this word, reticular. There we go. I said it. Reticular activating system, which is basically a bundle of nerves that filters things in your mind. Now, the reason why we need this, it's so important, is because we're actually exposed to something like 2.3 million bits of information every single second. And our brains would literally explode if we had to process all of that information at once. So that is why we have the RAS, the filter. So what this does, this filters down all of the information into smaller, manageable amounts, which is around 128 bits per second. That's much, much better. And the great thing is you can actually choose what bits of data you get to play in your life. So you can actually program the filter for things that you want. So this is a really, really great book to really help you bring this awareness and change the filters and bring your best life into your reality. So next of all is hypnosis. Now, as I mentioned in my last podcast, the subconscious mind works in alpha and beta wavelengths, and hypnosis is so powerful and it helps you to get here. So when you are in this state, your subconscious mind is much more susceptible to accepting what it's being told. It will start to change the old beliefs, and it feels really safe in accepting the new beliefs you're telling it. So I love listening to hypnosis meditations. I have a load from courses that I've taken over the years. You can have ones to help you build confidence or to bring more abundance into your life, to rewire limiting beliefs. There's all sorts of different ones. And some of them you can find on YouTube or apps or anything like that. So have a go with hypnosis. Do your research. This is a really great tool for you to use. The next one is visualization. Now, I know I've mentioned this before on previous podcasts, but the subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is imagined or what is real. So you can actually use this to your advantage. Let's start imagining great things. I love imagining my dream life, and you can actually do this before you go to sleep and as you wake up, because this is one of the most powerful times to visualize. So if you're waking up, you can visualize how you want your day to go, how you want it to feel, what do you want to happen? And this really does work, and practice makes perfect with visualization. Consistency is key. It did take me quite a while to get into the swing of things with this, but I would just set a reminder on my phone for my morning alarm, and when I would wake up, I would just imagine how I would like my day to go. And again, before you go to bed, if you've had a bit of a trashy day, instead of thinking how terrible it was, think about how your day is going to be better tomorrow and really visualize what that looks like. I'm trying to do this every single day. As I said, consistency, that repetition is really key. So, affirmations. These are amazing. They are empowering words and phrases which start with I am. So it's in the present tense. So you could say, I am confident, I am strong, I'm abundant, and all of that. But what is even better is recording your own affirmations and actually taking these affirmations to the next level. I shall explain. So repetition is a great way to reprogram the subconscious mind, as it strengthens the new beliefs in the mind. Now, I've actually downloaded an app on my phone. It's called Think Up, which records affirmations. And I listen to this probably about twice a day. It's only 5 to 10 minutes I spend if I'm getting ready or just pottering around. So if you've got a busy life, you can still do this. And these are not normal affirmations. They're like little empowering stories that I tell myself. And they're also known as life scripts too. So you can create recordings which tell you, say for example, about your perfect day. You can describe describe in as much detail as you want how you want your day to go or what your perfect life looks like. You can describe anything you want to manifest. It's more effective than listening to generic affirmations because it's your own voice. Your subconscious mind believes it's real. So you can get really, really creative with this and really invoke the emotions of already having what you truly desire. So have a go, download this app and create a magical story to tell yourself and play that every single day. You will feel amazing. Breath work. Oh my goodness me, I am obsessed with this practice. So something as simple and natural and free as breathing is so powerful and can be used to change our reality. I know this is crazy. Who would have thought using breathing to help create your dream life? So I do guided breath work with Manifestation Babe. So she has recorded loads of amazing breathwork sessions, but I'm sure there is other ones that are available online, YouTube apps and all of that goodness. Now the ones that I do are about 45 minutes long, but there are a variety of different breathwork practices out there that you can do depending on your lifestyle, the time frames that you have, etc. So what you do in breathwork is you set an intention at the beginning. So say, for example, if you need an answer to a question, you've got a big decision that you need to make and you're not sure what to do, or if you need to release some stress or worry, or if you need to release a limiting belief, breathwork is so helpful. Once you set your intention, you then go into a deep breathing pattern. So it's in through the nose or mouth, and you really fill the air up into your stomach, into your chest, and then exhale through the mouth. So it's really big, deep breath. So it really is a little bit of a workout. And it's all about getting as much oxygen into your body, and lots of magical things happens. Now, I know there's a lot of scientific evidence as to what actually happens to your mind and body. I'm actually not too sure about the science behind it. All I know is that it works. And after these sessions, I get so many creative ideas. I've had so many answers to questions that I've been stuck on, and I feel so much lighter, more focused, and more energized. So it's magical. So these are just a few tools that I love to use to reprogram my subconscious mind, and I will share some more with you in another episode. But just to start off with, have a go at a few of these to begin with and let me know how you get on. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you next time.